Hey, 7th grade, good morning. This is Monday, May the 4th, last week of school. I should have and overlooked giving you answers on Friday for lessons 164 and 165 in math. So we are just going to quickly go through 164, 165, 166, and 167 and look at some of those answers. Please make sure that you have 168 and 169 finished for tomorrow. At some point today, probably, I will post a review video for math, either today or early tomorrow morning. Just the things that, today I will mostly just give you answers, okay? On the review video, I will specifically show you how to do the kind of things that are on the test. If I think that there's going to be any problem on, you knowing how to do it, we will go through some of those problems. Today, I'm mostly just going to give you answers. Let's do these first couple on the board. This is number 3 and number 5, lesson 164, 3 and 5. Okay, what's the problem with this one? We need to get rid of the decimal, right? What do we have on this side? We have tenths. What do you do to get rid of the decimal on a tenth problem? Simply multiply both sides by 10. So you have 10 times 1, let's do this, sorry. 10 times 1.7x equals 10 times 3.4, right? The times 10 moves the decimal point over 1. So now we simply have 17x equals, same thing here. Move the decimal point over 1, 34. Okay, that's all that you're doing there. If there were 2 places after the decimal, you would multiply by 100. Okay? Now we have 17x divided by 17 equals, 34 divided by 17. Gets rid of the 17s. X equals 34 divided by 17. X equals 2. Over here, you have to do this. This is a division problem, right? 77 divided by 7 equals what? 77 divided by 11 equals what? So you do this first. 77 divided by 11 is 7 times 7 plus 6. In order of operation, you do multiplication and division first, and then addition from left to right. So 7 times 7 is 49, plus 6 would be 55. Number 5 is 55. Number 9, the difference of 23 and m is 23 minus m. Make sure you have that, right? Number 13. If the signs are different, you divide, and the answer is negative. So number 13, negative 30 divided by positive 6 is negative 5. Number 19, multiplication. If the signs are the same, even if it's 2 negative, if the signs are the same, the answer is positive. So negative 11 times negative 9, number 19 is positive 99. If the signs are different in multiplication and division, it's a negative answer. If the signs are the same, even if they're both negative, it's a positive answer. Number 23, when the signs are different in addition, you subtract. So positive 9 and negative 8, you go 9 minus 8 is 1. And what's the sign for 9? Positive. The sign for the highest number goes on the answer. So number 23 is positive 1. Number 25, if the signs are the same, you add and keep the sign. 25, negative 7 plus negative 1 is negative 8. 27, the answer of 6f minus f is 5f. 31, Roman numeral 3,176. This is lesson 164 if you're not keeping up. 33, 7,396. 35, earned a 6% commission. So your equation here would be He received $6,300. That's 6%. So your equation is what is, or 6,300 is 6% of what number? 6,300 is 6% of what number? 105,000. Number 35. Number 41 is 40 ounces. Lesson 165. Reduced fraction, greatest common factor, least common multiple. Number 1 of 165. The reduced fraction is 3/5. The GCF, greatest common factor, the biggest number that goes into 36 and 60 is 12. The least common multiple, the lowest number that 60 and 36 go into evenly, is 180. 3/5, 12, and 180 for number 1 of lesson 165. Number 3 is 14 and 5/9. Number 5 is 12 and 1/28. Number 7, multiplication of mixed numbers, 10 1/2. Number 9, 2 and 2/5. Number 12, this is going from the actual length down to the scale drawing. Length is 2 3/8 inches. Width is 7/8 inches. Number 15, 25 degrees Celsius. Number 29 is 90%. 72 is what percent of 80? You would have 72 over 80 equals the missing number over 100. The answer is 90%. 37, 2:27 p.m. 37 is 2:27 p.m. Lesson 166. Number 1, write as a fraction. What is the 9? What's the place value of the 9? Place value of the 9 is 10 thousandths. So the answer is 39 over 10 thousandths. That's number 1 of lesson 166. Sorry that we're going so fast here, but yeah. Number 3 is 2.052. Adding and subtracting decimals, you line the decimals up. Multiplication, you count how many decimal places are to the right of the decimals in the equation, and that's where it goes. It goes in that many on the answer. Number 7 is 444.72. Number 9, move the decimal point 2 places in the divisor and the dividend, round it to the nearest hundredth. Number 9 is 1.68. Number 19 is another Fahrenheit to Celsius, 10 degrees Celsius. And if that's on your test, and I imagine it is, we'll work one of those out yet. So don't panic if you're getting those wrong. Go back, figure it out. I have a couple videos on that. Number. Lesson 167. Reading problems. Number 1. The answer to number 1 is 9.42. 9.42. Number 3. 30 packs. Number 7 is CV. Number 9. Number 9 is worthless, right? Number 11 is 7. Number 15, 6.403. 17, rules of divisibility. Yes, 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 no, yes, no. 5 yeses and a no, yes, no. 25. Add zeros till it comes out evenly. 4.205. 27, of means multiply. 3/8 times 40 is 15. All right, that is all we're going to do on that. I hope you can follow after. You can look at it again, all right? Make sure 168 and 169 are finished for tomorrow, and you will be receiving probably sometime today a review video that talks about what you need to know for the test on Wednesday. Make sure you get your reading done this week. The final test in that is also on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, when you're finished with your tests, you will be finished. I think that we are probably getting together on Friday to clean out your desks and do some things, and I will announce more of that. We're having a meeting about what that's going to look like when you come to get your things. So I will let you know more about that this week. All right, 7th grade, good day.